We start with breaking news this afternoon. 3 bodies recovered from a home that caught fire on Cleveland's east side.
A 4th person still unaccounted for at this hour. News 5's Paul Kiska is live outside the home on Hillview Road.
Paul, the fire chief just held a news conference moments ago, we're told.
That's exactly right. It just wrapped up a few minutes ago. It's a heartbreaking day here on Hillview. As you said, 3 of the 4 bodies have just been found. They're searching for that 4th body, but they say there's so much rubble, they're having trouble finding it. Here's what the fire chief told us just minutes ago.
We've got my fire.
All right, we're having some trouble with that story. We'll try and get it to you in a minute. In the meantime, let's give you a live look down Hillview right now where they continue to search for that 4th body. The fire started around 1 o'clock this morning. Flames filled the house. It took firefighters almost 2 hours to bring the fire under control because strong winds were fanning those flames. A woman escaped and told firefighters her husband, 2 small children, and a nephew were still trapped in the house. Firefighters wouldn't call the fire suspicious, but arson investigators were on scene. Let's show you that story now, what the fire chief told us about 15 minutes ago.
We've got my fire investigation unit on scene with the medical examiners. We've located 3 of the bodies within that structure at this time.
Cleveland's fire chief said late this afternoon 3 of the 4 bodies have been found, but the search continues for the 4th victim.
It's a very sad day. You know, we're all fathers. We're all, you know, we've got children, we've got wives, we got loved ones, and it really touches our heart when we have a situation like this with a huge loss as far as, you know, husband and wife and children. Yes, it's a very, very difficult situation.
Intense flames raced through this house on Hillview Road at Cleveland's east side around 1 o'clock this morning. A 46-year-old woman jumped from the house and is being treated at Metro. Fire department spokesperson Mike Norman said the woman who jumped is the mother of an 8-year-old girl and a 4-year-old boy who she told them were in the house. The woman also told investigators her 46-year-old husband and 44-year-old nephew were also inside the home. Firefighters could not immediately go inside to look for victims because the house was in danger of collapsing. Workers had to remove part of the house so investigators could look for evidence as to how the fire started and to search for the victims. It took firefighters 2 hours to bring the fire under control. Fire officials say gusty winds made fighting the fire difficult. Fire officials said just moments ago the child that they believed was 4 years old was actually just 3 years old, and they say the girl had just celebrated her 8th birthday. Live on Hillview on Cleveland's east side, Paul Kiska for The Now.